only thing that grows here is the crime rate. Comments will be Matthew Richardson.
Yes, thanks, Dennis. Real pleasure to be here for this game today.
The Lions fans make their team welcome. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banner looks great and everything is spelled correctly. Mind you, I'm the last man to ask. Greater Western Sydney grub onto the ground.
It's the sound of the mighty Giants. Feel the ground is shaking. The other teams are quaking in their boots before the Giants. We take the longest strides and the highest leap. We're stronger than gold.
We have the toss of the coin. The Lions winning the toss. Brisbane coming off a string of wins. The players are all eagerly awaiting the siren. The game has commenced.
To be prepared is half the victory in footy. Let's see who has come to this game with the right mindset.
Interception. De Boer with no other option but to put it to the empty space. Martin intercepts it. Papaloni on the ball at the moment. Pumps it inside the 50. The ball goes over the boundary in the pocket. The ball is coming back into play. Long. Got the hit out. Handballs from the tackle. Handball finds Pasternak. Intercepted by Griffin. Bunteen sends one up towards the wing. Nice mark there. Boots it. Pointless attempt by Cool. Lester gains possession. Gets a handball away towards the man on the run. Kicks it. Strong mark by Moore.
Moore can be very consistent. He does still need to do some more work to make sure he brings his A game to every match. Lester puts his boot on it. It's a mark.
Delidio kicks. It was all his. Jams it on the boot. Cord has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Jams it on the boot now. Ward taking aim. Sends it on its way. Nice contested mark by Beams. Gets boot to Leather. Takes it well. Low spearing kick. Good mark by Ward. Jams it on the boot. Patton grabs that one. No scores on the board yet. 50 metres out. A 45-degree angle for this kick. A good mark under the circumstances. 15 metres out. Going for goal number 1. Goal. That's the first one of the game. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Clean tap by Martin. Shaki has the ball. Slams it on the boot. Kelly grabs that one.
Kelly has the passion for this game and that shines through every time he plays. Smith boots it. Strong mark there. De Boer kicks the ball. He grabs it. He gets boot to the ball. Hopper with good strong hands. He kicks the ball. He grabs it.
Kicked in a flurry. Simply outplayed the opposition there.
Boer boots it. Frost marks it.
My goodness, the wee ball has gone so high there'll be snow on that one when it comes down. Slams it on the boot. Martin has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Rockcliffe gets the interception on the bounce. Time to check those stats.
Neither team showing any superiority in the tackling count today. Really close, locked horns in the tackle contests, 2-1. The Giants appear to have a distinct advantage with 21 kicks over 6 kicks from the Lions. The gap between GWS and Brisbane is larger than life. 4 marks to Brisbane, while the Giants sit comfortably ahead on 19.
Much appreciated, Richo. And we're back for the second turn.
Set your goals high and don't stop till you get there.
Long. I've seen better swings on a condemned playground. Simpson has the ball. Hits the running man. Cross gains possession. The ball came out of the pack like a wet salmon. Gets it away in the nick of time. Chips it down towards half forward. Cameron grabs that one.
Cameron has a lot of passion for this game. You can see it every time he steps onto the field. He's an inspiration to all players around him. Martin with the kick. Whitfield gets the interception on the bounce. Bell gathers the ball. Scully gets possession. Whitfield takes possession. Beams intercepted that well. Shackey marks the ball.
Bumps the pigskin. McStone sticks out his hands and collects the ball. Brisbane slot their first one. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. More bounce than a dodgy check. Martin got the hit out. He gets his hands on the footy. Long runs past and gets the ball. Beams kicking the ball free of the pack. Wins the hard ball. Shackey going through his routine. Unfortunately, they made the grass very short tactically this week. And that torp has gone supernova. De Boer is able to grab it on the half volley. A good mark under the circumstances.
Deledio, he's got a few tricks up his sleeve, so defenders will have to be on their game. He gets boot to the ball. Bell gets the interception on the bounce. He marks the ball.
Choose to kick it. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Boots it. Walker has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Walker kicks for goal. Zorko takes him down, but the kick is away. The ball is slammed towards goal by Shackey. Brisbane by a point. Kelly waiting for the man to free up. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. Zorko with the behind. The Lions by 2 points.
Kelly's got all the makings required to become a great servant of this football club. I reckon he could become a 200 game player. Walker hits the post.
He'll be looking to spot the player on the burst. Kennedy drops it. He's chopped that one off. He boots it. Bastanek, that's his first. Brisbane in front. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Martin with the tap. Tapped by Lester. Martin throws it clear as day. De Boer kicks it. Christensen enjoying a height advantage. Picture perfect drop punt. Martin swoops on the loose ball and will have a change of possession. He kicks it. De Boer picks up the loose ball. De Boer with the mighty fist. Richo now with his stats.
Well, the scoreboard says they're winning, but you wouldn't have thought so looking at those stats.
Hadn't thought of it quite like that, Richo. An interesting first half. Let's see how the third quarter pans out when we return from our halftime break. A nice long halftime break, and we're ready for another half of footy.
There are only two options regarding commitment. You're either in or you're out. There is no such thing as life in between.
Good tap from De Boer. The loose ball picked up, batted down nicely by Bunteen. He hand passes the ball. Hopper boots it. He takes an uncontested mark. Booted by Long. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Beams with the kick. Marks.
Walker doesn't need to run to every contest because he's just so great at reading the play. He can play a kick ahead or behind the play and still rack up possessions. Smith gets the upper hand. He boots it. He grabs it.
Booted by Lester. The loose ball picked up by Paparoni. He picks it up. He gets another possession. Opportunity now for Shackey. 45 metres out. Shackey thumps the ball for goal. Guided by Griffin. De Boer taps it. Griffin with the tap. Delidio gets the tap. Smith picks up the bouncing ball. Lobs the pass. He kicks the ball out of congestion. Takes it well.
The dominance we're seeing from Brisbane at the moment has come mostly from their running goals. They just haven't been able to get up to the contests and take a mark inside forward 50. He slams that on the boot. Ward with the mark. Sending it on its way. Scully marks it.
Boots it. Long with the mark. Boots it. Marked by Cameron. Going for goal number 1. Gets the behind. The Giants can catch up from here. They're less than 2 goals down. And the mark will be paid. Beams kicks it. Altitude with attitude. Bastanek. Is it? Is it? Just leaves them in his wake. Great goal. A second goal in the bag. The Lions have scored the last 3 goals. The Lions beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 21-7. And that goal is right off the top shelf for him. Bastanek knows that was something special. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. The ball is bounced. Martin hits it with the ball now. Well, yes, he is a bully, but he's not a mean bully. He's more a teacher, the kind of guy who'd take your lunch money and invest it for you. Great mark. Jams it on the boot now. Marks. All of a sudden, the ball has become a hot potato, quickly disposed of by Hopper. Great grab. Gets boot to leather. Anything stands out there, Richo, with the stats?
Not a lot of difference in the tackling stats. The Lions are slightly ahead with 9-4. Both teams are neck and neck for handball disposals.
Thanks, Richo. It looks like this will be an interesting final quarter.
The game isn't over till it's over.
Long, totally outclassed in that contest. He's got the football now. Martin with the kick. McStay looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Kicked by Kelly. Nice mark there. Whitfield feeling the pressure, gets the quick kick away. Bunteen keeps that one low. Opportunity now for Phil. He'll need a long-range boomer from here. Whoa, that's a nice long kick. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Bastanek with a chance if he keeps a cool head. Going for goal number 3. It's in the air, and they like it behind the goals. He likes it. Goal. Bastanek gets his third.
Bastanek told me recently that he really loves playing for this club, and you can really see it in his attitude on the field. I think he's going to play for this club for a long, long time.
Martin guides it. He has the ball. Shaki handballs to his own advantage. Griffin with the tap. Bounces favourably for Zorko. He runs for home. McStay, not fazed by the pressure, gets his kick away. Let's hope the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. Nice work from Bastanek. The lead has been increased. The Lions have scored the last 5 goals. Brisbane over. The Giants by 26. Martin taps it. Is in his possession. Clean tap by De Boer. Simpson taps. Clean pick up by Moore. Lester somehow manages to get that ball out with all those players around him. Martin pounds it long to his teammates. The board comes in like a wrecking ball. Zorko threading the needle right there. Pasternak again, Richard.
Well, Dennis, I just think he's having fun with them now.
The Lions have scored the last 6 goals. That could be the final nail in the coffin. Martin with the mighty fist gains possession. He's been captured with the ball and it's going to be holding it. Kicked by Long. Tomlinson marks.
GWS haven't taken many marks inside their 50. They need to be more aggressive and create some room or they'll find themselves far too behind on the scoreboard. Martin handballs it.
Inside 50 now. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. Going for goal number 6. It's in the air. Brisbane leads by 33. Zorko takes the mark. Well, you've kicked a few in your time. Do you give him much of a chance from here, Richard?
I would expect him to get this, Dennis.
He's kicking on about a 30-degree angle, which could prove challenging. Davis plays on. Bumps the pigskin. Delidio with the mark.
GWS have taken plenty of marks, but they haven't converted enough into goals. That's why they find themselves trailing. McStay with beautiful hands above the head. He really is a great target to kick to. He steadies now in front of goal. McStay takes a shot. He's missed the goal. Davis is just such a great kick that he doesn't have to have many possessions to tear a side apart. Put the ball in his hands and he'll hit your lace out every time. Kennedy marks it. Puts boot to ball. Strong mark there. Sending it on its way. He gets it under pressure. Nice bit of power then.
Way to Western Sydney were really taken to task. Well, I enjoyed the match, Richo. How about you?
The Lions established their dominance early and never looked like losing.
Final scores are 42-7. Well, that's it. I'll let Richo say the goodbyes.
Thanks, Dennis. I'll see you next time.
Thanks for joining us. As always, it's been a pleasure. We look forward to seeing you back soon.